Hello guys, this we have tropical storm force winds entering Hawaii, and we just got a report there is 50-mile-an-hour wind gust at the Hawaii regional, so that is a sign. That is a sign. There's tropical storm force winds right in Hawaii right now. The outer bands are not even here yet, and we're already seeing the brunt of it. So I'm going to talk about what it will be in a tropical storm. And 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 tropical storm force winds have arrived from Typhoon. Isaac in Hawaii.
Welcome to the State Farm postgame show and a happy Thanksgiving for the Cowboys who take care of the Giants 27-20.
Now let's talk about our local forecast. We just went through the advisory. The winds were near. Now the winds are near 115 miles an hour. I said the winds would drop. Maybe by tomorrow it may be a Category 2, taking that super tag off, and it will be a Category 2 hurricane in the Atlantic Basin. But if it's a Category 2 tomorrow in the Atlantic Basin, that I think it would predict winds near 110 miles an hour. Well, you need winds of over 115 miles an hour for a super typhoon, and the super tag could be took off. The winds are 115 miles an hour, so this storm barely took off the super tag off it. So it's still a super typhoon because it hasn't went below 115 miles an hour wind gust. So it's still super. It's a super typhoon with winds near 115 miles an hour, and the pressure has went up a little bit on our advisory. Now let's see. I just pulled up this. This is our local forecast, and this is our local forecast for. This is our advisory from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, and it's impressive. We're saying landfall could be around 140 miles an hour. They're saying occasionally 150 at some times, and that will be possible. That will be really possible as we go into like something. Now let me pull up our hazard concern. The hazardous concern will be the rip curtain. Rip curtains will be the main issue as Super Typhoon Isaac approaches the islands of Hawaii, the islands of Hawaii, and there will be just devastating impact wherever you go across the islands. There's going to be tropical storm force winds across all of the state. Maybe typhoon force winds will not be really much across the state. Maybe a little bit of the half of the state may get a little bit of what's called typhoon force winds, but I don't think we're really going to get much of typhoon force winds across much of the state as Typhoon Isaac approaches the Hawaiian Islands. It's still a super typhoon, but for our understanding, it is a typhoon. It's still named a typhoon. And Typhoon Isaac Typhoon Isaac has been a major hurricane in the Atlantic Basin, and and it's and it and I can't remember what I was gonna say. But hurt, but trop, but Typhoon Isaac will not be really of much of a typhoon force winds across all the state. I know Hawaii's a little state, but we're saying typhoon force winds will only be in the near the center where it's going to make landfall. We're saying from Princeville all the way near, near, near all across Hawaii could see landfall. Like there's chances it could go into western Hawaii, central Hawaii, or eastern Hawaii. It has so many chances because Isaac has been wiggling around, and it has had some wiggle room in the last few hours as this storm has approached, and it's finally now 1,000 degrees east. It's now 1,000 degrees east and 1,000 degrees south. I mean 2,000 degrees south. And this will be the most truly life-threatening storm. And I'll see if these major if the super typhoon continues its strength.